Okay, so now that we've got our mock-up of the track view, what we also want to do is to add the trigger zone, which is going to tell the player where to and when actually to trigger the inputs. And so to do this, I'm simply going to take the left object here, and I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to reparent it to the tilt view like this, and I'm just going to reset its position like this to 0, 0, and I'm also going to reset the scale to 1, 1, 1, and like this. And now I'm going to change this to be at the root like this, and I'm also going to align the position and the pivot like this. And so with this, I'm going to rename this to trigger zone like this, and I'm going to get rid of the child object here, and there I'm going to change this back to white, and I'm also going to change this to use the trigger zone sprite. And there you can see that in the image type we have this by default set to sliced, and I'm simply going to uncheck fill center. And by unchecking fill center, what it does is that if we have a look at the sprite here, the sprite has some borders, and then it will simply just make it fully transparent within the borders. So with this is going to let me target this zone here. And as we later want to be able to populate a track view with objects, we obviously don't want to have those objects already in the track view. And so they're all set up in here. What I'm also going to do here is then simply select all those objects, and there I'm going to uncheck the raycast target, because this is not interactable, so I don't need to have the raycast target option on. There, what I'm going to do here is then simply just go in here and create a new folder, which I'm going to call prefabs, like this, and I'm going to come in here and drag and drop the left and right and up and down prefabs like this. And so I'm going to keep them in the view now just to keep an idea of where I'm going and what I want to do, but later we're just going to get rid of them and repopulate the view with the data that comes from the track. And so in the next video we're going to start working on the track model, so on all the data that we want to put in a music track.